Hello and welcome to the Evolving Show. My name is Term Enrich. I'm an author, self-empowerment expert, journalist by profession, and yes, survivor by experience. A new episode of the Evolving Show comes out every week. Subscribe so you don't miss the episode that will make a difference in your life. This week's topic: how to develop self-esteem and assertiveness. If your life feels unfair, if you feel like a pawn in a game, if you feel taken advantage of, if most of your pursuits end badly, it may just be that your life is unfair. Unfair because you don't value yourself enough to elicit appropriate responses to whom you really are. Boys and men tend to compare themselves to other males. The realization that they fall short in comparison, they are not the tallest, strongest, best looking, most popular, most successful, or smartest, takes a toll on their self-confidence. Having to measure up to a strong male authority figure, a father or like a father, can be intimidating. So is bullying, suffered at a young age. In some cases, the girl power movement, female dominance at home, or lack of a male role model in childhood can also have a disempowering effect on boys. Women are confronted by even more issues that negatively affect self-esteem and self-confidence. In addition to the issues confronting men, such as body image, comparing themselves to others, or being victims of bullying, they have to contend with female hormones' impact on self-esteem, traditional role assignment, and workplace culture biased against them. Female hormones, specifically estrogen, the level of which fluctuates throughout a woman's life, adversely affect female self-esteem. Women are nurturers by nature, and we love nurturers. We don't respect them. Women are still often perceived as trophies, not equal partners. Worse, women are frequently treated as prey, and prey is well familiar with fear. Fear inhibits self-esteem. Women, especially the older generation, lack financial education, and the first step in establishing personal power is financial independence. Women are measured by different standards than men. As conventional wisdom would have us believe, women don't have a commanding presence and rarely command respect. If and when they do, they are resented for it like no men are. The fear of being resented erodes female self-esteem, leave alone self-confidence. When it comes to men, the separation of gender and identity is taken for granted. When it comes to women, gender and identity are still inseparable. Unless and until the social value of a woman is free of gender bias and society perceives her as a person in her own right, women are at a disadvantage in the competitive game of life. As it is, the positive qualities of women we cherish at home are women's liabilities in the outside world, hence the glass ceiling, hence low self-esteem partially forced on women by society and the male-dominated power structure. Still, even though self-esteem and assertiveness may come easier to some than to others, both can be successfully developed by anyone at any age. To begin with, realize that nobody is perfect, not you and not the person you admire. We all have some flaws. We all have the capacity to develop our existing assets and use them as a power source that fits our self-confidence. Then, 1. Take stock of both. what's truly great about you and what attributes, in your opinion, you are lacking. 2. Make a list of your shortcomings. 3. Reread the list a few times. Separate your frivolous weaknesses from real ones. 4. Reinterpret and renegotiate those alleged weaknesses. 5. Set a schedule for improving your actual weaknesses. 6. Create a record that shows how you have proven the qualities you long for in practice. 7. Describe the person you are without your former shortcomings. 8. Now you are not only a better version of yourself, but also the new version's advocate and bodyguard. Don't leave home without your advocate and bodyguard. Self-esteem is developed like any other skill. It can be developed and sustained regardless of your gender, circumstances, environment, vulnerabilities, or imperfections. Assertiveness is the advocate and bodyguard I mentioned. Healthy self-esteem is one thing. Exacting the treatment a person with healthy self-esteem deserves is the other part. As long as you doubt your value, have low self-esteem, you can't be truly assertive. Assertiveness validates healthy self-esteem in your interactions with others. There are talented athletes and less talented athletes. Both have earned the Olympic gold. Some thanks to the combination of talent and hard work, and some thanks to hard work and grit. No one won Olympic gold for his or her natural talent alone. Medals are awarded for merit. An achievement is achievement, no matter what obstacles the champion had to overcome. The same applies to self-esteem and assertiveness. Nathaniel Branden said, "Self-esteem is a powerful force within each of us. Self-esteem is the experience that we are appropriate to life and to the requirements of life." The fact that you listened to this podcast suggests that you are more than appropriate. You are not only meeting and mastering life's challenges, but expanding by seeking to learn more and become more.